guys and gals, and Harry here from Drakewing Gaming, and some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Heroes Advent Ray's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Let's get us some dragon, shall we? Alright. Yeah, what about me? What? Finn, where did you come from? Huh, nice scare on Cassian. Too bad for you, I'm already too used to your same old trick. Ha, well, I couldn't help myself when I saw you both walking by my hut. Thinking of staying here for the night? Yep, at least that's the plan. That fine by you, though? Unless you still got more patrolling to do. Sure, it's all good. I just got back from the last round myself. Awesome. Say, you still got the fresh fish you caught? Might want to start roasting them now. Ain't gonna get any fresher, yeah? Sure, was gonna save them for some late-night snack, but now is fine, too. Let's get to the hut first. Alrighty. We're having grilled fish? Yep. Mightn't be treating you to some quality. Good lord. I might be treating you to some quality honeysuckle dinner, but these fresh fish are just out of this world. Sounds great. I can't wait to try them out. As you both got to the hut, Ray went off to gather the firewood while you helped Finn preparing the fishes, salting them while Finn descaled and stuck them through a skewer. So, how are things, Cassian? Huh? Well, I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Heh, I meant you and Ray. Oh, well, kinda good, I guess. Anything interesting going on with you both? Oh, actually, I kinda got into an accident the other day. Oh, what happened? Just an experiment that went wrong at Alex's lab. Let's not get into that right now if you don't mind. Alright, sure, I won't pry. Was Ray around when that happened, though? Of course, from what others told me, he helped a lot with taking care of me and making sure I was safe. But yeah, other than that, not really anything out of the ordinary between us. I see, as long as there's nothing bad going on between you two. Yeah. So, what brought this up, then? Oh, well, I just thought it interesting that Ray stayed with you this long. Usually it takes but a few days before he hopped onto a new guy or gal in town, you know. So I've heard. That reminds me, I take it you guys already did the deed then. Huh? What do you mean by that? The shark only chuckled a bit as you quickly put two and two together. Hey, where did that even come from? I'm just curious. Again, haven't seen him staying with someone for this long. You really must be someone special. Thanks, I guess. What about you, Finn? You seem to hang out with him a lot. Got any history to share? Oh, me? No. He first approached me for another fling as usual, but I noticed something troubling his heart. I took him for some talk, but he realizes that he just craves some company. Well, now I'm not really interested in sex with him. So we've just been friends ever since. Besides, I can't have sex that often anyway. I'd want to be caught up with some hatchlings to take care of while on duty, if you catch my drift. Wait, hatchlings? But aren't you... A guy? Yes, I am, Cassian. Thank you very much. But nah, Ray never told you, did he? You ever heard of intersex species? Oh, you mean creatures that can have both reproductive organs down there? Creature. Ouch, Cassie, didn't know you think of my kind that way. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Where I'm from, we aren't very familiar with that sort of occurrence. You see, don't worry, I wasn't being serious either. People like me are quite rare. Back in Atlantia, we also had really strict rules about people coming in and out of the city. Oh, what kind of strict rules? Like locals can't really leave the city freely or stay in other countries for long. And last I heard, it's gotten even stricter ever since the evil king's reign. But for those like me, we're free to roam the oceans and stay whichever land of our choice for as long as we'd like. Huh? But why? I don't know. That's just how it is ever since the dawn of our civilization. But not that I complain, of course. I enjoy traveling from places to see the world and meet new people along the way. And have some fun with them from time to time. But like I said, I do have to be very careful with doing that, just in case. Hope this isn't weird to ask, but different species can't just crossbreed, can they? Oh, they absolutely can, though offspring will be one of the parents, not mixed. Their coat colors can be mixed and shared, I think. Interesting. I guess you have to know that with how cautious you are about this, right? Yep, pretty much. Be honest, I'm not that interested in intimacy like Ray is. I'd much prefer to share that moment with someone I truly loved and cared for. But you did care for Ray, yeah? That I did. But it didn't take me long to realize that he still had much on his mind and in his heart to be resolved. So for the most part, I only see us as friends, nothing more. I see. Done with the last one? Oh, yeah, here you go. You passed him the fish you just finished salting. You also looked around a bit as Ray was still nowhere to be seen. Oh, don't worry about him. He's probably just sightseeing for a bit while gathering the wood. He does that all the time. Oh, really? Yep, but I see you miss him already. So what's your story? What got you so interested in him, too? Story? Well, I don't... You knew him for less than a month, right? Pretty much, I guess. So, I think... I guess there's no two ways about it. It was pretty much love at first sight for me. Just from the way we spent our day together, I knew we were meant for each other. Isn't that right? Listen, I won't judge. I just personally don't agree with the whole love at first sight thing. Just be careful, yeah? In case your love with him turned into something you both don't desire. It's nothing like that, I swear. He's always been there for me. Always caring for me, protecting me from all harm. I don't know. I only felt immense attraction toward him the day Max introduced me to him. If that's not love, then what else? I don't know, Cassian. It could be anything. I know Ray can leave some really good first impression. And if it's true that you can't make a first impression twice, but at the same time, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover either. Why do you say that? Because you didn't really know him for too long, Cassian, and Ray has just went through another breakup before meeting you. Again, I'm not one to judge. I just want you both to have the proper time to get to know each other better. After all, if you see this as love, then it is love. I only wish you two the best. Thanks, Finn. I'll try to keep what you said in mind. I can see why Ray would come here to spend time with you. Talking to you has been quite the eye-opener, Finn. It's nothing, really. I mostly just speak from experience. From things I learned while traveling the world. Wait, you actually traveled the world? Whoa. How did I get corrupted? Yo, how did I fucking get corrupted? Answer me! Let's see. Well, it's hard to say. Oh, why so? Well, I was pretty smitten when I first met him. The way he greeted me and talked to me. I guess because I grew up alone for most of my life, it just felt really nice to have someone giving me so much attention. I think I do start to notice the troubles he has, like you mentioned. I don't really know what to do about it, but I do try to get him to talk it through. So, all in all, I still want to get to know him better, and I appreciate that he really looks out for me. But I also want to do my part as well. I want to help him and protect him the same way he did. I see. Yeah, there you have it. I still can't really say if it's love or not. It might be, Cassian. It might be not. What matters is that you're both working towards something together. And you both enjoy each other's company. Others might disagree, but I think that's love enough. You think so? Yep. Well, it shouldn't take me to tell you this, but don't think there's a straight path to love. It's a journey that both has to go through together. To learn more about each other, to better themselves, to find the right compromise through trials and tribulations. And in the end, if they were truly meant for each other, they'll love one another for who they are, not some kind of front they put up for each other. Oh, words of wisdom, Finn. Thank you. I may not look like a scholar, but I do learn a thing or two from my travels. People have a lot of interesting stories to tell, and some very valuable lessons to impart. I guess I kind of know how to feel about what I feel about with Ray. Sure, and for that, thank you. Ever since he met you, I noticed the flame in his heart has really rekindled. Okay, there we go. I can see why Ray would come here to spend time with you. Talking to you has been quite the eye-opener, Finn. It's nothing, really. I tend to call it as I see it. A habit I might have formed from my travel days. Oh yeah, speaking of which, you've actually traveled around the world? More or less. Why? I mean, that's incredible. How old are you now, actually? Oh, well, I believe I'm 28 this year. Soon to be 29. I'll pause it right there, y'all. Give me 1 second. I need to get some water. I'll be back. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's jump right back into it, shall we? Alright. I set out from Atlantia when I was 18. Then 4 years ago, I decided to stay at Crystal Coast. Joined a guild to help out where I can. It's really impressive, Finn. What's so impressive? Did he show you his What? Ray? Look who's finally showed up. Yeah, I hope I didn't keep you both waiting too long. Yeah, where have you been, Ray? Did you go all the way to the forest and collect the wood? Ooh, you didn't know, Cassian? At night, the twigs and branches around here can sprout legs and run away very fast. I had to chase them all the way to the woods to, well, collect the wood. What the... Nah, I just made that up. I just kinda sat at a boulder and watched the waves for a bit. Maybe I got a little lost in thought, but I'm here now. See, I told you he was just sightseeing. So, what did I miss? Saw you two chatting up a bunch while I was away. Oh, just talking about my travel days. Ooh, the good old days, huh? Before you settled down in the city and became the old veteran you are today. Hey, we're not that far apart in age. You're only 4 years younger than me. Sure, that still makes you the older one here, though. Anywho, I got as much firewood as I can bring. You guys ready to cook? Yeah, ready when you are. Okay, let's get cooking then. Been watching a lot of Breaking Bad lately, so when I see someone say let's get cooking, I have different thoughts. He helped Ray settling the firewood around before he set it ablaze with his own breath. Finn then put the fish he prepared near the bonfire as the three of you sat close by. Yeah, sure you don't want me to do the roasting? You guys went through the trouble of preparing the fishes after all. It's fine. I'd rather not have charcoal for dinner like you made last time. What? I told you I didn't burn the fish. I caramelized it. Huh? Did you learn that word from your chef friend? Maybe I did. What about it? Then I suggest you go back to him for some cooking lesson. You need sugar over a pan to caramelize something. Not what we're doing right now. Bah, you got me. Guess I can't fool you on that one, huh? Still, I didn't char that bad, did I? Maybe you don't mind it, but to me it might as well be the same as chewing on coal. So yeah, let me do the cooking this time. You'll see. See what? Like the time you actually burned that one fish really bad? Oh, come on now, it was just one accident. You need to move on, Ray. Just like how you move on from one ex to another. Very funny. Sucks for you that I got Cassian now, so that won't apply to me no more. Hey, I'm still here, you know. So, wouldn't that just further my point, Ray! Alright, put a lid on it. You love birds. Starting to sound more Irish. Trying to do like more of a Caribbean kind of thing. Oh, looks like this one is about ready. Here, you have one first, Cassian. Ooh, thanks, Finn. This looks delicious. He looks at the perfectly charred fish Finn passed to you. This one was the Trun one, as Finn pointed out while you were preparing the fishes with him. It looked like a mix between a trout and a tuna. Now that you think about it, you decided to take a bite after letting it cool off a little. It's really good. Probably the best fish I ever ate. Even better than the man himself? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. And thanks, Cassian. Here, have another one when you finish that. Hey, what about me? You can catch your own Tron if you want one that badly, Ray. Hey, that's no fair. Okay, here, have one. Don't blame me if it's a bit undercooked, you impatient lizard. Ah, well, thanks for nothing, you overgrown fish. Chuckling at the poorly made jokes the two would hurl at each other, the three of you enjoyed the roasted fish by the bonfire. It was oddly comforting for you, feeling the occasional chilly breeze, listening to the sound of distant waves crashing ashore. When you finished eating, Finn offered you two a room to stay in for the night. After cleaning yourself for a bit, you joined Ray in the bedroom. And the dragon was already in bed, greeting you with a beckoning gaze. So happy to see you here. Care to join me for the night, love? Ray, what are you doing? Waiting for you to sleep with me. What else? Wow. Finn, I think I'll sleep on the floor tonight. And catch a cold by morning? Nah, don't be like that. Hey, anything would be better than hearing your cheesy lines all night long. You took off your shirt as you got in bed, though as soon as you lay down beside him, you felt rather nervous. Something wrong, hun? I guess I'm just feeling a little nervous. Oh, what's on your mind? Just about what's next, maybe. Want to talk about it? We've got all night. Maybe not. Ray briefly chuckled as you let out a yawn. Let's just get some sleep. I'm pretty beat. Sure, fine by me. Good night, Cassian. You too. And so the dragon turned around, letting you lean against his back as you quickly dozed off before you knew it. We continue. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's a little bit more to get through. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Teresm Guy. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!